Hey, what's up? It's David Duford here at davidduford.com, where I help insurance agents like you succeed and become successful at selling life insurance. So today's video is the conclusion of our 6-part series in why insurance agents fail out of the insurance business. And this one is probably the most brutally honest assessment. We've talked about reasons such as just a bad match with the wrong product, things like not enough money to buy leads and support yourself, wrong type of agency, wrong training, no lead program. And really the last reason is that, bottom line, this business is just not for you. A lot of people won't admit it. A lot of recruiters won't say it. But we all know, who've ever, dealt with any kind of agents before, the truth is that some people just frankly aren't really into the insurance business by any stretch of the imagination. Let's face it, you wake up unemployed every single morning. It's not like you have a guarantee of a job or a pension or camaraderie with a group that you see every day for years. For many of us, we're on our own. Every single day we get up and we got to go kill something if we want to eat. That is the nature of most of us in the insurance sales business. And there's just frankly very few people as a percentage of the population that can handle it. I've talked about, 90% plus, 92%, whatever that number is, of people failing out of the insurance business in the first year. And there's lots of reasons why, but one of the big reasons why is that it's a different animal when you've got to be basically where the buck stops with you. If you're responsible for your outcome, if you're responsible for all outcomes, it's very hard to carry that burden. Very few people can do it. And it takes a special person to do it. And there's no shame if you find out that this business and how it's conducted is not for you. Maybe you're not a people person. Maybe you need the security of a wage. This is why 90% plus of the population is employee, and a very small minority are entrepreneurs and can continuously have success year in, year out. It's very difficult when it all rests upon your shoulders. So I say all this because, frankly, the insurance business may just not be for you. And the thing is you don't really find out until you give it a shot and you see what it's like, to see what the product's like, how the process is. The thing is about this particular reason, it's probably the last reason of all to consider. It's going to be like this for a lot of reasons, but a lot of people quit because of the other reasons. But if you exhaust everything that I mentioned in the prior videos and you still aren't getting success, maybe this isn't for you. If you like the idea of the insurance business, there's all sorts of jobs that you can get employed somewhere where you can be involved in insurance but not necessarily have to go sell it. Maybe that's the right path for you. Again, there's no shame in it, but sometimes it's just not right. I mean, there's probably professions and industries where I would go into and fail, not because I'm an inadequate person or inferior. It's just not my cup of tea, and my personality, behavior, and discipline doesn't align towards it. So this is really it. These are the primary 6 reasons why people fail out of this business. And the key here is just to take a stroke and a lesson from all of these videos and soberly look at your career if you're struggling or getting into this, and find a solution as how to avoid all of this. Because besides this last one, most of this can be avoided. And truthfully, by this last one can be mostly avoided if you work on the first 5. Find a great program of training, of support, a good mentor, good training, a product that you really like. And you'll find that a lot of this frustration, maybe this business isn't for me, talk really goes to the wayside if you dial into a system and have the necessary support behind it. So I want to introduce you to my website if you haven't checked it out. If you're interested in selling insurance, you can go to davidduford.com and check out more about what I have to offer, how my programs work, and see how I recruit and train agents to develop them to sell final expense, mortgage protection, Medicare supplements, or annuity product sales. If you have a comment or question, please leave it below. Like the video as well as subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. And again, David Duford at David Duford logging out. I want to thank you so much for watching again. We'll see you next time. Take care.